Welcome back to more Jade Empire. I'm Negative0. Thank you for watching. I hope you're doing alright. And we just killed the water dragon, which is actually a good thing because she needs to be reborn. What do we got? Scintillating Gem of Power. We'll take a look at that. And we need to head to the throne room to fight Master Li. This is not actually that direction. I just kind of want to look around. Oh, look at this. This is so close up and... Wow, that's close. Alright. And then over here is nothing that we can deal with. Oh, look at that. That's so cool. Alright, so we actually have to head south, which would be over to our left. Was there any more stuff in the room? We just got that. And I think that's everything. Oh, and there's the group.
I will live to be as old as the Empire itself, and I will never be able to remove that sight from my mind.
I will treasure this moment for as long as I live. To have a hand in such a creature's destiny, it is an honor.
This was nearly overwhelming. My eyes were not meant to see such things.
The greater abomination is yet to come.
Yes, your master. He made this possible. I don't know how much help I will be against him.
We have to try. I can't leave here knowing I didn't try.
We will try. There is nothing else we can do.
And there's more guys coming.
There are others here who may wish to express a preference in this matter.
Hold them while Chaika and I confront Lee. Alright, and we're off. Here we go. Yeah, I wonder what would have happened if we had chosen to... Because we had that choice where we could have taken the power for ourselves. I wonder, like in KOTOR, you had to fight Juhani and Jolie if you decide to go dark side. I wonder if we would have had to fight our companions, or they would have just agreed with us. Alright, are we fighting more guys? Oh, let's look at this gem. Scintillating Gem of Power. 555. Okay. That's 15 points. We can definitely use that. Oh, what do we want to take? We'll take out, I guess, one of the Gem of Unities? And we'll put in this Gem of Fire. When one is at peace, one can achieve a form of transcendence. The goal of every true master and every true scholar is to surpass the physical form and unite one with one's own spirit. In that moment of transcendence, all limits fall away, and a person can perform at levels never before thought possible. Cool! We'll do it. We need... Wait. Oh, wait. I think there's... Yeah, I think there's a... Oh, we're fighting. I think that's him right there. Here we go.
Ah, there you are. I knew you would come, and I have grown very good at waiting. You are very different from the student I once taught. Death changed you, I imagine. I apologize for that indignity, but it was necessary. It was also meant to be the end of you, but you surprised me again. I should have studied your people before wiping them out. Even so, I did my best. I made you strong enough to achieve your destiny, but with a weakness I could exploit. I thought I anticipated everything, but you proved me wrong.
And you have surprised me, but I know what you are now.
Do you? What am I?
A taint to be excised. Just a man, and you need to be reminded of it.
Just a man? No, I don't think so. If the last spirit monk must return from the dead to oppose me, I am far more than that. I killed hundreds of your kind, thousands, just for the chance to become a god. I can't let you live now that I am one. I am more than Sunhai ever was. I will undo the damage of his ignorance, force the dead to their rest, and keep the waters flowing. My empire will be ordered, obedient, and neither ghosts nor gods will plague it. And you are all that stands between me and the new peace. My brother summoned underlings to defeat you. I will create them from the very stone.
Okay, here we go. We're fighting. We're going Jade Golem. Take this guy out. Yep. Yep. No. Nope, different guy. Get this guy. We got this. We got this. Oh yeah. Take out this guy. I'm shocked. Get in there. Half dead. Oh, I missed him. Come on. Oh yeah, this is fine. This is fine. We're fine. Alright, we're done. I hope we have enough time to heal before we have to fight him. Okay, he just fled. I feel like... Wasn't there... Oh, I'm hurt. Okay, we're good. Let's look at the map. I feel like there was a spirit font, a chi font around here. Right? Was it up one level? I don't want to go up there yet. I don't want to go up there. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I need to heal. We can't go back. Oh, come on. That may not have been the wisest. Like, we seriously need... There's no way. I can't beat him like this. I can't beat him like this. I could have swore there was... Oh well. Alright, we're just gonna have to do it.
An impressive display. Your star shines bright, but it is still trapped within a mortal body. Perhaps a more direct application of my power will show you what you are up against. And just how restrictive your shell truly is. Yes, this will amuse me. Worse than actually dying. Seeing death come, and being unable to stop it. Physical barriers are no match for those we place in our own minds. My power has encased you in doubt, held you with the weight of your burden.
You try to paralyze my resolve? My will is stronger than that.
You and your followers are playthings. The rest are held just as you are. You are each too weak to match my power.
What the hell is going on?
Yeah, good question.
Yes. Well said.
Okay, guide your minds to me. I'm the one that must face Sun Li. Li traps the sun our own bodies. Okay, guide your minds to me. I'm the one that must face Sun Li. Okay, so we gotta fight this guy. Oh, get the staff out. I have full health somehow. Oh, he's immune to staffs. Okay, fair enough. Are you immune to this? Yes. Yes, you are. Doubt. You're irritating me. Come on. I'm getting creamed. Alright, let's slow it down. Oh, really? Come on! I can't even beat him in slow motion! Okay, I gotta go. We did it! Kind of.
Amusing but pointless. My talons are deep within you. More fools leap to your defense, but no matter. The weight of my power will crush you soon enough.
You know nothing of loyalty. That is your weakness.
I am with you. We haven't come this far to fail now.
We cannot let this stand, not when so much is at stake.
I stand with you. We will not fall just yet.
Alright. Oh, let's get the focus thing. Alright, we're good. I wonder... Okay. Yep, we got this. I think I want to leave just a little bit out. Come on. So fast. We got him, though. We did it. Oh, let's get that. Oh, perfect. Are we going over here?
Your efforts are meaningless. Do you think to counter my influence by yourself? A god holds you. Nothing in the mortal realm can help you. Nothing.
Not Zoo!
I have moved with you, hidden, trying to keep focus. I give you all that I am, all that I was. Restore what has been corrupted.
Once again, I misunderstand. The raw energy, you are far too resistant to it. The loyalty you inspire is also tiresome, but I respect it. You have truly become a spirit monk. In another time, I would be proud of your ability.
You are a great teacher. Your skill was wasted on evil ambition.
I am not satisfied with helping others surpass me. I quickly tired of elevating my brother, and I will not learn to serve you. I see now that the Water Dragon's power is the prize, not the means to victory. No matter what I expend, while you live, you will resist. That is your role. It is the celestial bureaucracy attempting to restore balance. We must bring the fight back down to Earth, unless you are made to see reason.
There can be no deals. Let's end this.
No great waves of energy, no demons from the walls. Skill versus skill, master versus student, as you said. I expect you have corrected the flaw in your style. No matter. Beyond the basics, I also taught you focus. Match me if you can.
Okay. Whoa! Alright, Jade Golem. Get him. Ugh. Get him. Just get over there. Just get him. I can't even see him. Yep. Keep going. Yep. We got it. We got this. I think I want to... Nope. Alright, I want to focus. And... get in there. Okay, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Oh, he's going too fast. We gotta slow down. Okay, we're almost out. Okay, we're close. We're close. Get him. Please get him. We did it! I hope we did it. Looks like we did it.
You surprise me yet again. I'm a better teacher than I thought.
Thank goodness for the Jade Golem style. I don't know if we would have beaten him otherwise. Alright. I think that might be it. Congratulations, you have unlocked Jade Master Mode. The Master button in the character selection screen when starting a new campaign will now be enabled. I think that makes it harder. New Game Plus, basically. The defeat of Sun Li signaled a new beginning for the Jade Empire and a personal awakening in Dawn Star. Despite the loss of the Master she thought she knew, with the restoration of the natural order, the Empire seemed alive with possibility. She had seen the heart of the land in turmoil, so she retraced her steps, replacing memories of destruction with sights of renewal. Soon she found herself back in the ruin of Two Rivers. It was painful, but she took comfort in knowing that the fish were abundant and the land remained fertile. Eventually new settlers would come. She replanted her garden, a flower for each of her lost friends, and set out across the Empire once more. Though the credibility of her family was understandably marred by the actions of her father and uncle, Princess Sun Lian emerged from the incident with a newfound credibility that easily secured her claim to the throne. This was thanks, in no small part, to keeping NZ very close at hand and making sure the people knew that he had her full support throughout the ordeal. Empress Sun Lian ruled over a new golden age of the Jade Empire that seemed like it would never end. Sky. Drastic shifts in power always created political and economic turbulence. In the years following the defeat of Emperor Sun Li, however, things were remarkably calm, with food supplies reaching the poor and imperial control of areas abandoned to near lawlessness quickly restored. Those who were there credit the smooth transition to the aid of a group called the Guild. Working under some mysterious imperial sanction, the Guild's agents moved supplies quickly to those who needed them most and helped the Imperial Army pinpoint the camps of bandit leaders and others who threatened imperial control. While the Guild faded from sight as peace was restored, stories persisted. Most stories recounted the exploits of this mysterious organization's dashing new leader, Sky. His ready smile, endless energy, and kindness quickly made him a legend among the common people. Henpecked Ho's wife finally tracked him down and brought him back home to settle back into the simple Bun Master's life. A few years later, he became a father for the first time. Though having septuplets at his age was not unheard of, having 7 daughters at once was a bit peculiar. Shortly thereafter, Ho became deathly ill after accidentally eating a bun he intended to give to his wife. Ho's wife invited her entire family to live with him while he was bedridden. Ho recovered more quickly than expected, but word of his poisonous bun made sure that his career as a bun master was over. Instead, Ho became a delivery man delivering packages throughout the Empire. He has yet to return from his first delivery. Wildflower. The will of the heavens was fulfilled, the heart of the water dragon was restored, and her soul reborn. Balance returned to the heavens, and the Jade Empire endured. His duty discharged, Chai-Ka, the Heavenly Gate Guardian, returned to his heaven once more. In honor of her service to the heavens, the girl, Wildflower, whom Chai-Ka had raised to serve as his anchor, was granted the most precious gift of all, life. She was given a chance to live a new life according to her own whim. Kang's. After Sun Li's defeat, Kang the Mad enjoyed actual public appreciation for his devices. It was brief, however, and as the Empire returned to peace, his machines once more became the greatest identifiable threat to the common good. His flyers grew faster and more durable, the driving force often an angry mob hurling ever larger stones. When last seen, Kang was boarding an alarmingly bare-bones device he had dubbed the Celestial Rocket Chair. While it allowed him to evade his latest pursuers, the launch also left a crater that suggested the escape was more permanent than he might have planned. Despite this, on each anniversary of their victory, NZ would find a fantastic new machine on his doorstep, seemingly appearing out of nowhere. The Black Whirlwind. The Black Whirlwind accepted a job hunting demons for the celestial bureaucracy, but the ensuing red tape frustrated him so much that he gave up and made for the mysterious East. Shortly thereafter, the Empire received a great influx of Outlanders, many of whom were missing limbs and other body parts. He returned to the Jade Empire several years later, but this time he came from the West. He couldn't explain how he did it, but he was the only person unsurprised to arrive back where he started. Expressing a newfound hatred for a people who couldn't make a decent bowl of wine, the Black Whirlwind vowed to never again leave the Jade Empire. A week later, he got bored and headed off to the north. Wow. Okay, and that's it. So, overall, a great game. I still remember it from my youth. I guess you could call it my youth. I mean, the game is 15 years old or so. Maybe only 13 years old. I guess it's not really my youth. But anyway, it is dated. Like, the combat system is one of the things that's dated. The story is great. I like the characters. Black Whirlwind is my favorite. But the combat system, if you haven't played KOTOR and you think you're just dodging and attacking and you can dodge out of an attack that you hit, it's actually all queued up. And so it doesn't really say that the way that KOTOR does with its little list, the little line of attacks that you do. If you've played Knights of the Old Republic, it doesn't have this in Jade Empire, but it's sort of under the hood in there. So once you mash the A button to attack a bunch of times, you actually carry out those attacks and you can't get out of it. So that's something that I think some people might not be used to or not understand when they play the game, especially with modern 3D action fighting games being a little bit more responsive as far as the controls. You have to really not button mash to be successful at fighting in Jade Empire. There are 3 main things about this game. I wish I could give it a 10 out of 10. In my mind, in the old days on the Xbox, it was like a 10 out of 10. Amazing, amazing games. But there's some things that hold it back. First and foremost is the camera. And I've talked about this in multiple episodes. I actually tweeted it, and I actually wrote in a support ticket to Aspire, the guys who ported the game from PC. And their response was the camera is what the camera is. It's supposed to be that way. But what happens is, if you don't know, the camera is stuck to the character's back. And in the original Xbox version, just like in KOTOR on Android or KOTOR on any other device, you can use the right stick to swivel the camera around and you can face the camera. You can have your main character face the camera and you can see what they look like. You can't do that in Jade Empire, even though you could do that on the Xbox version. The problem is not with Aspire. I will fully admit the problem was not originated with Aspire. What happened was, when the game was first ported to PC by whoever did it might have been BioWare that did it, they were very lazy, and the camera was one of the things that fell apart in that. And so we have this thing where the camera sticks to your back and spins, the character spins whenever you move the camera. the camera around. And so while that's not Aspire's fault, Aspire Media, it's now their game on Android, and so they still have to take, I feel, responsibility for it. The thing is, if you're okay with it, it's okay. It drove me mad this entire series. I really think they should have gone and fixed this. It looks, to me, to my eyes, it looks incredibly unprofessional. Every single person that plays this game is going to notice the weird camera in this game. And that's a thing. Like I said, I tried, I notified them about it, I let them know, they're totally cool with it. And there you go. And that's all there is with it. So that would keep this from getting a 10 out of 10 from me. Absolutely. A couple other things are things that Aspire can fix. Two main things. When you have a conversation, in Knights of the Old Republic on Android, when you had the conversation, it would, when it was your turn to respond and you have to select from the queue of things, there would be a blue, like the menu in KOTOR, and it would list all of the choices on the whole screen. In Jade Empire, if you've noticed, even in this episode, the camera they keep the cutscene going, and the responses are in the bottom half of the screen. And unfortunately, they're so large that, and I'm sure they're large because people will be playing this on tablets or phones, but you have to constantly scroll up and down instead of seeing all the responses at once to choose what you're going to do. And I think it's kind of annoying. I think it should be more the KOTOR system where it sort of blues out or browns out the screen, and you see all the responses and you can choose like that. I don't know why they changed it to the way that they changed it. I think it's worse, not better, than the way KOTOR was. And finally, the third thing that I had an issue with was whenever you change styles, this whole game is predicated on changing your style of combat to suit the situation you're in. So you have to constantly, if you're using a controller anyway, or if you're using a tablet or whatever else, you still have to change your styles between the support style, the martial style, the transformation style, and the regular weapon style. You're supposed to change between those all the time, but whenever you do that on Android, there's the name of the style that you're using comes up for a little minute. And it's not the name that's the problem, it's this gigantic black bar that covers half of the screen. And it sometimes, as you're transforming, the bar, like it'll say Jade Golem, or it'll say White Demon, or Paralyzing Palm, or whatever it is. And the words themselves aren't that big, but the black bar is so wide, it can actually cover up the fight. Like, you change style, you're in the middle of a fight, and you can't see what you're doing, which is ridiculous. The box should be far smaller, and it should not be up there for 5-10 seconds or whatever it is. It should be up for a second or two, and then disappear. So, those are my issues. So, 2 out of the 3 of those, Aspire can fix. Aside from that, everything's great. It's a fantastic game. I like the combat system if you can get used to it. The story, of course, is really cool. I love the magic styles and the transformation styles. I know I went all weapons and support on this run because I had not done that before, but I've played this game using just magic and just transformation. It's really, really cool and a lot of fun. But I can't give it, 5 stars or 10 out of 10 or maybe not even 9 out of 10 because of the flaws in the game. Anyway, that's my personal opinion. I do love this game. I don't think I see myself doing a replay of it because, again, that camera thing just drove me nuts. But anyway, that's all I have to say. I hope you enjoyed this series. I hope you enjoyed this video and the final cutscenes and combat. If you have anything you'd like to tell me about, anything you think I should play or try next that's on Android, please let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed all of this, and I'll see you next time. Take care.